flappers on Sunday afternoon, flappy flappies. How's everybody doing? Who's eating flappy fries? They're delicious. I haven't had a carb since I don't know when. Who's got the chocolate chip cookies? Anybody? I like to refer to them as crack on a plate. I come down here, I go, oh, I gotta figure out, do I want a glass of red wine or I want crack on a plate? Red wine, crack. Red wine, crack. I am very tired right now because I went out last night, which I don't do very much anymore because my ass is old. And I went out with my girlfriends last night. And I have the nicest, best girlfriends in the world. They're all beautiful in their own way. But I have one girlfriend who's got the bangingest body in the world, and you cannot believe what happens when she walks into a room. Invariably, I am like 2 feet behind her, and I see it all happen when these guys go like this. And they just get whiplash from seeing this body. Okay? And it's not her fault. It's not her fault. God gave her with 2 hands. It's not her fault. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely woman. But last night, this guy, it was the worst I ever saw. He was walking over to the bar, and he just stopped in his tracks. And he went like this. This here is the finest African woman I've ever seen in my life. And I looked at him and I was like, did you just say she got a fat ass? Because I am not going to be about you objectifying my girlfriends in front of my face behind my back. And I always do this. This is what I do. I love her with all my heart and all my soul, but I go like this and I go, and she's a good mother. And she's a great friend. And she's super, super, super smart. And she goes, Lynn, listen, I love you. I know you got my back. I know you love me. But you got to do me a favor. You got to stop going, and she's a great mother. And she's a good friend. And she's super, super smart. Because what I'm starting to hear is, you is good. You is kind. You is important. She's the best. When I said that African thing, you know what she did? She went like this. Woof, woof, woof. She's crazy. So anyway, I love my girlfriends because I have 4 sisters and my mother. So it's 5 women in one family. Or as my father liked to say, not one really good day out of the month for me. And my father, he had all our tells. He knew. He had our tells. Okay, so like if I walked in, poured a glass of wine, kicked the cat, and went inside and put on my stretch pants, he knew shit was on. So I would come outside, I would go look for my red wine, and there'd be these little white floaty things in there. And I would look, and then it was at that moment I understood. My father had slipped me a Midol Mickey. I drank it. Don't you worry, I drank it. You want me out of your misery? I want to be out of this misery just as much as you need me to be out of this misery. So anyway, I have 4 sisters and I have 2 brothers. So the 6 kids, we live here. Upstairs, my aunt, she had 8 kids, and next door, my aunt had 13 kids. Okay, that is 27 kids by 3 women, okay? These women were professionally pregnant, I'm telling you. But what that means, we're very, very Irish. We were on top of each other. We grew up like hamsters. And what it means is that we were mostly Irish twins, and that means that you're less than a year apart. But me and my sister are 9 months and 3 days apart. Wow. And like, I want to look at my father. Leave her alone! God damn! I say, what? I say, Daddy, come on, you need to get a hobby. A new hobby. Find one you don't excel at. Find something maybe that you suck at. No, don't do that. This is my sainted mother we're talking about. Hang on a second. Speaking of my sainted mother, my last sister, she was born when I was a freshman in college. And I'm like, Mommy, what are you thinking? Are you crazy? Daddy, what's going on here? I said, Daddy, these are Mom's fallopian tubes. Not fuck them till they fall out tubes. Mommy, this is your vagina. It's not a slingshot. They're fucking crazy. Just a whole bunch of crazy. And now what's happening with 27 brothers and sisters, all are my brothers and sisters, they're not cousins, we're on top of each other. Now they're bringing 27 people into my life that I don't really know about. I didn't make any choice just because they walked into a room and somebody that I'm related to got a tickle. Okay? So they want me to refer to them as in-laws, but I can't. I have to refer to them as forced friends. Friends that are forced upon you. I had no say, I had no input on this, and yet this person is going to be in my life forever. So, I don't know if anybody here has ever heard this. Guys do this, you guys are kind of crazy sometimes. But is any guy, you look a little suspect, you might have said this. You might have said this. Have you ever said when a woman walks in a room and you say she's a 9, but you don't mean she's beautiful, you mean that it would take 9 Heinekens to make her beautiful? Okay, well my brother went to a party. Woman walks into a room. 9 Heinekens made her beautiful, 9 Heinekens made him stupid. 9 months later, I got a new baby nephew, and now she gets to dictate where I spend Thanksgiving. How's that fair to me? What the fuck did I do? I'm sitting back, and she's like, hey, you know, in my family, we don't have turkey. We have lasagna. I'm like, I don't want lasagna on Thanksgiving. What am I, Garfield the cat? Get the hell out of here with your lasagna. Put that turkey gravy next to that tomato gravy, and my head's gonna flip and explode. That's my family, it's my time. It's nice to talk to you guys. Bye-bye.